Shit. Hello, everyone. Let's wait for the ad break to end. Sorry, I'm kind of like stinky there. I was configuring some stuff, and then I realized I wasn't in studio mode, so I accidentally just like swapped windows. It's like, might as well, right? Why is my mouth not opening? Hello? Hello? Huh? Trying, testing, testing. Is it not calibrated? Ah. Testing, testing. Okay, it's working now. So yeah, I was trying to calibrate my settings. Okay. So I was like trying to like set up the scenes, right? Yeah, hi. So I was like trying to, what do you call this? There's a studio mode in OBS. So I can like fix certain scenes and stuff like those. I thought I was in studio mode. I changed windows and then I was like, well shit, I guess I just like swap windows completely. Might as well start, huh? So yeah, that's how it went. Freaking crazy moment right there. Right? Anyways, chat, have you guys been? Have you guys been? How you guys been? Excuse me. Goddess of victory, jiggle jiggle. Yeah, it's a jiggle jiggle skin. I'm on 3 hours of sleep and I've been on my breaking point of tweaking. Hey, high five, Lan. I'm also only just on 3 hours. I think 3.5. I think it passed out around 2:30. And then I'm like at 5. Woke up at 5. It's nearly 6. I've been awake since noon. That's fair. That is fair. It's crazy, Lando. I'm overspiked with coffee, chat. I had 3 cups yesterday. I had 1 cup today. In 3, 4, 5 hours, I'll be drinking my second cup. So I'll be having 6 cups since I got my coffee. Oh, it tastes so good. I'm so addicted to Vietnamese coffee. It's just a different level, bro. I just love. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's greet everyone first, right? Orlando. Yippee! Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Excalibur. Hi, passengers passing by. About to drive home. Drive safely. Thank you for the check-in. Hello, 7. Wow. Wow. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Empty. Goddess of victory. Jiggle jiggle. Yeah, exactly. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Toffee, EA Sports. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Suzuki. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, Annie's profile picture. I'm feral, I'm feral, I'm feral, I'm feral. I love Anise. Hello. I saw Annie's profile picture and just like went feral. Right, so what's our agenda today? Well, we all know it's a Nikki stream. I just need to remember what we last finished chapter 34, which is Inheritance. So now we're moving on to chapter 35, and that's pretty much it. It is chapter 35, right? Double checking. Yeah, conversation. Yeah, we're going to 35. Before we head straight into 35. I'm just processing my brain. Hello, me Pugachi. Hi, welcome to the stream. Is that rain? Try to remember what happened in 34. 34 is the chapter Rappy turns into Rappy Red Hood. And they freaking murk Behemoth. Like, yeah, become core. And like Leviathan's like, you bitches! No, my friend. Well, maybe Behemoth or something. I don't know. That's pretty much it, right? We got a peak of like upgraded absolute, and then we pretty much like Behemoth transformed, Rappy transformed, and everyone's like, whoa, so cool, and stuff like those. So yeah, now we're moving on to chapter 35. The last thing they said is let's return to the Ark. Yeah, we're returning to the Ark. Ho 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 ho. Okay, it's been a while since I played it, so I'm not good at remembering. That's okay. Hi, Aneko. Welcome to the stream. Meow, 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 meow. Firsty, thank you for the first redeem. welcome to the stream. Alright, let me try this first. Yep, that's working. That's working, alright. Okay, chat, let's move. Let's swap scenes. That works. Oh my gosh, I'm enjoying my coffee. I've enjoyed my coffee quite a lot. I'm gonna die. Coffee overload, coffee overdose. So, anyways, chat. Let's start off, okay? I am me. Hi, Excalibur. Thank you for the check-in. Elysian Headquarters Research Lab.
Is there anything unusual?
Holy crap, my feedback is extremely loud. Okay.
Yes, it's full of peculiarities. I don't even know where to start. First of all, the faint amount of energy that remained in the core has vanished. It's fair to say that it has completely merged with you. As for your body, even though it was manufactured using technology from Elysian, we can no longer consider it Elysian's creation.
What does that even mean? In what world does that statement make sense?
Wow, boss. I'm impressed that even in a situation like this, you can still crack jokes.
Be quiet.
Damn.
Understood.
She got told to shut up. Not even 3 minutes into the freaking chapter.
A significant portion of the tactical upgrade OS that Unhwa gave you has been implemented. It includes an equilibrium system for use in high mobility combat, as well as comprehensive durability and other physical enhancements. It's also reconfigured your ability to transform into Red Hood, and made it an expansive armament that can be toggled on and off at will.
Huh? Expansive armament?
Isn't that what Dorothy used to have?
Correct. You're on the mark.
So, does that mean she's got a secret weapon hiding in there somewhere?
I doubt it. The purpose was to allow me to switch back and forth between Red Hood more easily.
Precisely. It was designed to transfer all of the feedback registered while you're Red Hood, and reroute it to the expansive armament. Should there be a situation where you're unable to transform into Red Hood, the armament will be useless.
I see.
Let me get back to discussing Rappy's body. In terms of hard specs, it's the epitome of Elysian's tactical technology. However, we've been unable to identify precisely what it's made out of.
Do you have any guesses?
None whatsoever. Although it was built according to our blueprints, the material remains a complete mystery to us. What's certain is that it's not something the Ark is ready for. The very notion of transformation defies all common sense. However, seemingly preposterous events often have preposterous causes. Finding out those causes will be our next goal.
Commander, this means...
Yes, there are two major possibilities. Dark matter or a pillar.
Our leading hypothesis for the dark matter is that it's some kind of liquid metal. And the A-pillar is capable of constructing foundational materials for an imitation arc. Either of them would be worthy materials for crafting something new.
Does anything about it feel unnatural to you?
No, it feels completely natural. Like this is the body I've always had.
No sense of discomfort?
None.
Are you sure?
Instructor. Regardless of what I am made of, I am still me.
Wow, so cool!
There it is. Our first so cool of the day.
Very good. I am satisfied with that answer. Then lastly, that weapon of yours. 7 dwarfs, 0, was it? It's completely outlandish.
What do you mean?
Not only is it equipped with propulsion engines which allow unparalleled mobility during combat.
Wait, so she can transform to Red Hood alternately? No. Not anymore. She's just permanently fused with Red Hood now.
It's also capable of using both standard rounds and grenades simultaneously. It can also generate a drill bit-shaped electromagnetic field, which is capable of decisively ending just about any encounter.
So back then she can swap to tap into Red Hood's powers. And then tap to launch, she transforms completely to Red Hood. Now she's fully merged. They become one.
Whoever designed this used the kitchen sink approach, adding in anything and everything they thought was cool. And the result is a weapon that's cartoonish. From a tactical perspective, to call it a dumpster fire would be doing a disservice to dumpsters. However, if we consider the possibility that it was manufactured as a custom weapon for someone special.
She has Red Hood's powers and abilities, basically speaking. Somewhat like that, yeah. She's inherited a lot of her powers. She's like, yeah, she's the successor. Doesn't mean that she's got like completely like Red Hood's power, right? It just means that she's successfully inherited a lot of like from Red Hood. I don't think she's got Red Hood's powers. I don't know if she's as strong as Red Hood in terms like she'd freaking beat things up with her fist. But I'm pretty sure that yeah, she's pretty much adapted quite a lot from Red Hood at this point. He really dunked on Seven Dwarves. Yeah.
Then it can be viewed as possessing unparalleled craftsmanship. It won't operate at full capacity unless wielded by the person it was crafted for. A personalized weapon, essentially.
While wielding it, I was able to do every single movement that I envisioned in my mind.
Then that's all that matters. I won't register it in the database. While that means you'll be using an unauthorized weapon, this shouldn't be an issue for the commando unit. Otherwise, I'm afraid someone would get access to the data and attempt to reproduce it.
Thank you.
All right, that's all.
Are we going to run into any issues going forward?
What do you mean?
I mean, will the ARG be able to handle the new Rappy? In this place, anything new arouses curiosity.
Did you use a direct elevator when you came here?
Yes, we came through the ARG's main entrance.
Where is your next destination?
I'm planning on reporting to Deputy Chief Anderson. And technically, it would be smarter to try to reproduce Seven Dwarfs copies. But what if it gets hacked and someone tries to make it for something else?
Very well. I'll go with you. We can go by car.
What if it got reproduced? You remember like an Arc Rangers story? What if they reproduce a lot of Seven Dwarf Zero for Annihilio instead? And they start drilling all the time, all the way through the arc, bro. Everything just like starts drilling to the arc. What if Raptures hacked into the database and got that freaking information? Wouldn't that be a problem?
I'll show you whether or not.
We can go by car.
The Ark can handle the new Rappy.
Ingrid should technically have the prototypes for the Seven Dwarves since Snow White is ex-Elysian. Oh, so you played Arc Rangers? Yeah. I came back during Star Anise event. So I played B-side for Mint, and I forgot the title for Precast event, and then I played Arc Rangers. I played every event ever since Star Anise. Because Star Anise when I came back, the Star Anise event. You should technically have the prototypes for the Seven Dwarves since Snow White is ex-Elysian. Yeah, but she said she doesn't want to like put Seven Dwarfs Zero into the database. I also want. Whoa! It was a tweaky. That was a tweak out. I mean, it's fine to play it, but that event is big spoilers technically. I pretty much already played Star Anise, like not really much. I hang out with a lot of people, so like I know a lot of story in Nikkei, and basically I'm just like running back into the story, like I played the story of the four beasts all the way to the latest. But like I skipped pretty much everything else before, and like I wanted to like go through the story, so I just brought chat with me to go through the story. So I'm not really getting spoiled too much because going into it, I already know quite a lot of the story. I just I started off around Goddess Fall because I wanted to pull for Nayura. That's when I started Nikkei. Pretty much like just farm gems and like wait, this writing is this fire, and I started playing the game, and that's pretty much it. And I started enjoying it, so like, hey, I should bring chat with me. And so like I'm like going back to the stories I skipped before, and now I've already caught up pretty much to the part where I've been playing the story and just like bring chat with me now. Sense of euphoria. Mm-hmm. Vroom! The car smoothly cruises through the arc streets, the engine barely making a sound.
Wow! This is my first time riding in a car.
Really? I've ridden in one a few times before, so I'm used to it.
Huh? When did you get the chance to ride
Hi,
in a car?
Linzers!
A long time ago.
Neon, you didn't get in the car without taking your shoes off, did you?
Huh?
Yeah. What are you thinking? How can you be inside a car with your shoes on?
I'll take them off right away!
How is your guys' day been? It's been quite well. I woke up like an hour ago and a half, and then I just like had dinner, had my coffee, took a bath, started stream. Mine went great. That's good. That's good. Happy. And for you. I had like a very, very like wonderful day. I've been binge watching anime before I slept.
But wait! How come everyone else is wearing their shoes?
Instructor? I didn't expect you to find that funny.
Down! Fucking Ingrid's just trying to have a laugh with him. Like fucking rapping like, whoa, why are you laughing? I'm just kidding. She's just like, I didn't expect that. And she's surprised that Ingrid has a sense of humor.
Oh, it's just that it reminds me of the old days. We should be arriving at the main road soon.
Right, I'm telling you, right? Old school. The arc is just like fucking Singapore. You can't like. There's not that much cars going around. You need to have a lot of money to own your own car.
Watch closely.
As the car turns a corner and enters the main road, I'm greeted by a strange image. Our image on the largest digital billboard in the city. Damn! Damn! We're on billboards now! What the?
Is that?
So she can use Red Hood skills then. Yeah, I think what Rappy is kinda special with is the way that she kinda like runs and guns and quite adapted on the battlefield. Remember how Red Hood fought even with a sniper rifle in Red Ash fighting Anachiro? She was running and gunning, and kept moving all over the place. And when she's not like, oh no, my gun isn't working, she'd punch. She's quite adaptive in how she fights. Last time I threw up in the gym, and now I just almost threw up. It's my day 112. What happened? Why were you throwing up all over the place? You okay? Are you sick?
Wow! I'm on the TV!
Take a closer look at what it's saying.
The Commando unit counters successfully reclaimed part of the surface and uncovered significant findings in their exploration above ground.
Try to push myself on muscle building. Hmm. Do you have a coach? I think if you're throwing up, you might be what do you call it? You might be exerting yourself too hard. When I was doing gym back then, I don't throw up, so like maybe you're just like exhausting yourself way too much. I think you should like focus more on maybe if you're lifting weights, lighter sets, and just focus more to get more reps in. More sets, more reps, and stuff like those. Overexertion. Mm-hmm. Just take it easy. Like weightlifting and stuff like those. It takes time, but if it doesn't really help if you've got bad posture and everything, right? It's like do things properly. Like lifting heavier things doesn't mean you get stronger or something. It could end up injuring you more. So like just take it easy and make sure you have proper posture. And you can only have proper posture by lifting the weights. If you're lifting weights that your body can actually Now he gave me a muscle building plan now. That's good. Okay, let's continue. So yeah, they're celebrating, right? This is something that they've never been able to do ever in the arc. You can like argue that they can't really keep it for too long, right? When you reclaim something, it's taken very very fast. It takes whatever you how do you say this? Every attempt of reclaiming the surface always ends up in failure and stuff like that. So they gave up. And I know that Johan at Eden was able to reclaim the surface, but like as far as people know, Eden isn't real. The impossible made possible. Yeah, yeah. For the people of the Ark, this is huge news. It gives them hope. So like this is very huge news to the Ark.
This is the first instance of successful reclamation in recorded history, and the entire squad, along with their commander, deserve the highest praise.
We made the news?
Anderson and Mustang arranged it. Apparently, they persuaded the central government.
And Eden was reclaimed more by Doro. She kinda adopted the rest of Eden. Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Since idolization is highly frowned upon in the Ark, it's only being shown 5 times a day, when there's the least amount of foot traffic. But even so, this is the first time since New Hope that a commander has been officially recognized in any sizable way for their contributions.
Idolization is frowned upon by the Ark. Do you think it's actually frowned upon by the Ark itself? Or is it something imposed by the central government? The central government isn't highly likely to like enjoy thoughts of like anyone gaining too much popularity or power. because it puts them in a negative light. Like the commando unit can do this. Why didn't like we invest more in the commando unit? Why the fucking central government has been doing nothing for the past few years? Like the fucking commando unit's just doing it, dude. Like fucking counters, counters. You know. You read Overzone and so on yet? No, I haven't. The decision is frowned upon. Wait, that means Hanson, my man. Yeah, I like. There's like a thought of mine that's like I always thought that like even if the central government can finally reclaim the surface, even if they had theoretically the power to reclaim the surface, I think the central government wouldn't try to go up into the surface unless the rest of humanity is about to like face extinction within the arc. I mean, there's only so much thing you can do for so long under the ground, right? But like I feel like the central government has more power over all of humanity if they remain underground than let people scatter in the surface once it's reclaimed. So I think they'd want to keep the reins tighter. And like if they ever reclaim the surface and go up, they would probably would say this is the only area that is actually liberated and we can go past this place. Yeah, I'm just like saying theoretically. I feel like the central government is a lot more corrupt and want to like keep the power to themselves a lot more. Like in a theoretical sense and a hypothetical sense, if they do have the means and capabilities to actually reclaim the surface completely and defeat the queen, I think they'd prefer to be in power than to like um bring salvation to all humanity. How far are we? I'm trying to like remember if we already covered the part about VTC, but I don't think we've reached that part, so I don't want to spoil chat. Anyways, let's continue. Yeah, the central government is a lot more fucked up. So like I was just like thinking, right? I feel like if there's anything with the central government, even if they had the means to do it, they probably won't because let's be real, right? Like in the arc, um they have complete surveillance, well, nearly complete surveillance over everyone, what everyone does and stuff like that. You start spreading them all over the world, and it becomes a little bit more fucked up again. It's like, oh, like if the arc, for example, is located in Europe or something, if they start moving to America, how are we gonna like make sure that everything's a lot more organized? It would take years upon years for like branching out like security systems and everything. They lose more power, and the more freedom people has, the more chances of revolt happening. Less, the more the people are dependent on the central government, the more power they have over the people. Less people if humanity remains underground. Less people, more control. Okay, let's continue. God forbids we go for another one chapter running for us 1 entire hour, right? My freaking off tangent just gets out of hand sometimes.
Whether you wanted it or not, your influence within the Ark is growing. In fact, you could say it's quite substantial. Especially since you have the support of most of the core Nikkes. People will think twice before underestimating you now. No one can go after what's yours without consequences. Of course, they may still succeed if they resort to extreme measures. But they can no longer run roughshod over you like they could before.
Is it a chapter around 2 hours at this point? Oh no, because like yesterday I just went off tangent. We are the very first episode of like where we left off, and we yapped an entire hour just talking about like theories and stuff. And a lot of other stuff. Yeah, one episode for one entire hour. So, it's just like, I better get my game on. Yappy be good though. Yeah.
So you can rest easy regarding Rappy. Her situation is top secret, anyhow.
Thank you. Commander, I'll let the top down. If you could, please take a look around. in the
Excuse
open air.
me? Excuse me?
I'll let the top down.
Take it off. If you could, please take a look around in the open air. Okay. Sure, okay. The car's roof folds down. With nothing obstructing the view, I can fully take in the gargantuan screen. Would it be greedy of me to want more?
Not at all.
Why don't you aim for Supreme Commander while you're at it?
That's a Supreme Commander.
How about President of the New League of Mankind?
The New League of Mankind. The New League of Mankind! Sounds freaking weird, but funny. Like time for me to get some breakfast. Enjoy the story. Oh, thank you. Happy breakfast. Happy lurky. Happy lurky as well, Toffee.
Or even better, King of the Galactic Empire.
Don't get carried away.
As we drive through the streets, a few people recognize us and wave. President of League of Legends. The most toxic commander in the arc. I wave back, feeling an indescribable sense of euphoria, unlike anything I've felt before.
Another job well done.
Wow, Daddy! Don't mention it. I saw that you prepared a reception for us. Thank you for that.
It's the least I could do, considering all that you've done for us. Hardly worth thanking me for. With a bit more time, I'll be able to show my gratitude more emphatically. Now then, let's discuss the results of your latest expedition on the surface. First off, tell me about Cinderella and Grave.
They're both our allies.
I can see that with Grave, but I have a harder time believing that with Cinderella. In the past, she... Never mind. It's all in the past. There's no way to know what happened between then and now.
Hey, Ricey. Welcome to the stream. Hi.
Time changes many things. Since she helped you with the heretic operation, I'll consider her trustworthy.
Yippee.
For now, their existence remains classified. Very few people are aware of them. But secrets don't last forever. It's only a matter of time before other deputy chiefs like Birmingham catch wind of it.
But I thought they wouldn't be able to make moves on us like before.
That's half true. If Birmingham is willing to make some sacrifices, however, things won't be much different from before. We'll have to think long and hard about how to proceed. For now, continue operations with those two.
Understood.
Next is the dark matter. Ingrid, what happened with the samples?
We can't bring them into the Ark. So after Absolute secured them, they were sent to a temporary research facility on the surface. We're analyzing their components.
You really
It will
like
take
Nikkei?
some
I
time
do.
before
I
any
love it a
conclusive
lot.
Results are available.
It's my comfort game now.
Considering that it's the main power source for the four beasts, we need to get to the bottom of this.
I realize that.
Moving forward, uncovering the four beasts' objective is our top priority. They have been operating covertly on the surface for a long time, and they've made significant progress. They activated the Harmony Cube by rerouting the electricity from the crystal region and are currently building an arc elsewhere. They've also managed to create something called dark matter.
Imagine Anderson playing in LOL. Oh, damn. Yeah, how toxic would you think he'd be?
Given their name, we can be fairly certain that there are 4 of them in total. It's therefore reasonable to assume that there are 2 more entities utilizing materials similar to the crystals and dark matter.
I agree. Once we identify what the 4 beasts have created, we'll be able to figure out what they're after. Whatever their plans are, I'm certain it's not small scale.
Well, we'll continue to focus on exploring the surface and actively engaging with heretics.
Very good.
I would like to tell you something in regard to that.
What is it?
I would like for Vapas ammunition to be made in the Ark.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm unable to reach Eden at the moment. And I believe that Vapas-based ammunition will be indispensable for our for future battles.
Right. Considering that getting your blood on one of the heretics accelerated their transformation, using your blood in its unadulterated form carries a risk that's far too high.
What exactly does this mean for us? It sounds as if your blood is the key component used in manufacturing Vaphaus. Is that true?
That's right.
I began to have some vague suspicions once I discovered that Rappy doesn't have a nymph. But I hardly expected for your blood to be Vaphaus.
I'm sure you must have a compelling reason for bringing this up when Ingrid is present. Tell me what it is you want to do.
I want to entrust the refinement of Vapas to Elysion.
Can you do that, Ingrid?
Let's go draw blood immediately.
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, there are a few practices you must adhere to.
Yes, I know. I'll handle it all with the utmost secrecy. I'll only involve individuals I know I can trust.
Very well. I have complete faith in your abilities.
I will wait for you in the car.
Ingrid quickly leaves the room.
Yikes, if looks could kill. Anderson doesn't look too pleased.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky seeing someone who's usually so composed look like that.
I'll wait for you in the car. Okay, Mom.
Neon, you shouldn't judge a person based on their appearance.
You do realize the key part of gossiping behind someone's back is not doing it in front of them?
Allow me to apologize on their behalf.
It was brave of you to reveal what you just did.
I couldn't rely solely on Eden.
Very well. Keep bolstering your power and reputation. As for my end, it seems like I'm going to have a lot on my plate. I'm not sure if you realize this, but most of what you do is highly classified. It's not easy trying to keep everything under wraps.
You say that, but you seem rather pleased.
Guilty as charged. As an old retiree who still wields a modicum of power, having a task to focus on is a joy. Just don't be reckless. Your social standing has increased, so most things that come your way can be deflected. For now, however, it would be best to keep a low profile.
Understood. Thank you.
Have you thought about which area you'll be exploring next?
I have a place in mind.
Go on.
I unfold the map given to me by Reptilian and point to a specific spot on it. Here.
And the reason?
It's been blotted out in black, which I initially thought signified that this part of the map hadn't been finished. But after seeing dark matter with my own eyes, my perspective changed.
There's a high possibility that it's an ocean or some other large body of dark matter. Leviathan's habitat, perhaps.
It's very probable, yes.
Good. Then that will be the next destination. Considering how troublesome that area has been in the past, I'll assign reinforcements whom I know can be discreet and will be immune to brain scans.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You may go now. Ingrid is waiting for you.
Brain scans don't work on Nikkes who don't have nymph, right? Deputy Chief? What about the matter that I reported to you earlier?
Right. That.
What? You're joking, right?
No, it's true. Raptures are not infinite.
What are you talking about? Since when?
Since about a century ago. That's when I cut off the station where the Queen resides, with a beautiful flare. Therefore, raptures will no longer come down from space.
Station? As in space station?
That's right.
Come on, be honest. You're pulling our leg.
Cinderella does not lie.
That's right. Why would I do something as ugly as utter untruths?
Commander.
It's hard to believe. We've always believed the supply of raptors were inexhaustible.
It's unfortunate that none of you met Grave and me sooner.
A long time ago, I made a machine that kept a tally of the number of raptures.
We saw that specifically when we played Old Tales. Right? Like, by the end, it shows the counter again, and like, instead of like showing the infinite number, there are actually solid numbers. Very, very high still. But they're no longer at the infinite scale.
It's been too long, and I don't remember how to make it. However, I do remember one thing vividly. It always displayed an infinity symbol. But after Cinderella went to space, that symbol changed to a concrete number.
That's right.
Commander, I think it would be best to share this information with the Deputy Chief. I'm not sure what our next move should be exactly, but I do think this is worth investigating.
Alright, I'll do that.
I've analyzed that rate of rapture encounters over the past 100 years. In the past, there was practically no variation. Encounters consistently occurred with 100% certainty within an hour of being on the surface. However, after averaging the data from the past 5 years, it takes approximately 75 minutes before an encounter is guaranteed. That confirms that the rate of rapture encounters has gradually decreased, albeit rather slowly. In other words,
Are their numbers actually decreasing?
that seems to be the case, yes.
That means...
We still need to follow up on our findings. It might be that it's only those in close vicinity to the Ark which have decreased in number, or it could be due to differences in their routes and speed. There is also a possibility that the data has been compromised for some other reason. However, if, and this is a big if it can be proven that raptures are in fact finite in number, then the Ark will be able to weigh options which it never could consider before.
By other choices, do you mean?
Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. Humanity could ascend to the surface once again.
Elysion Research Lab.
You seem lost in thought. Are you feeling dizzy? We didn't draw too much blood, did we?
No, you don't. You didn't. Hello, Hernan VE. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hi. No, I was just thinking about something else.
We drew as much blood as we feasibly could. Again, thanks for being so cooperative. Vapau's ammunition also incorporates the core of a rapture, which contains human cells. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I have heard of. I don't know the details, but from what I remember, it requires the core of a raptor which has been active since the first invasion. I'm pretty sure that's probably the case, right? Back then, they would probably like consume any organic life form for energy, but ever since the humans went down, they had to adapt and like if I recall correctly, they pretty much converted other things for fuel. So like cores from the first needed organic matter to operate. Maybe later on they could like thrive off electricity in its rawest form, but like back then, like the older raptors need to consume things that are more of an organic matter. So one of the things, right, like mother whales descend from the sky to eat stuff from the surface, and they're just like yum 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 yum, turns into like fuel. It requires the core of a raptor which has been active since the first invasion.
That should be enough information to go on. We'll take care of the rest. We might be able to find some if we rummage through the warehouse. Even if we can't, we can always request some from Absolute.
That's reassuring.
Speaking of Absolute, did you have a proper send-off with them?
Yes, thanks to you. We've got a friendly competition going on. We'll come out on top, but that goes without saying.
A nice tactics-based competition is good, as is a healthy dose of human camaraderie.
When will the ammunition be ready?
That depends on when we can secure a first-generation Rapture core. Even if there is some in the warehouse, it's not as if we'll be able to start manufacturing straight away. Take a break until I reach out.
Okay. I'll wait for your message.
All right. Go ahead and get some rest. By the way, I cleaned up the outpost.
She cleaned up the
I figured
outpost?
it wouldn't be ideal coming back to a messy house after being away for so long.
It's really funny how quickly they threw away the fact that Privary was supposed to be Rappy's rival, and now it's Unhwa. It would much make much more sense with Unhwa, but like also like it also like makes sense with Privary. Like Privary pretty much just like and like Unhwa are pretty much the same, right? In certain senses. I think just Privary is a lot more emotional, but like follows orders because she's been told. Same with Unhwa, but Privary is more expressive. But I think Privary is less likely to break the rules than Unhwa is. Privity at this point has not been relevant for like 16 chapters. That is so true. Privity Tsuntsun. Yeah. But like, what do you get from Privity though? Right? Like, there's nothing they can do with Privity. Because Privity answers to the central government. The central government do not do surface reconnaissance. It's like we know that there are like certain units that go to the surface. I don't think the central government would send their freaking dogs to the surface just for like, yo, you want to do a mission on the surface? You know what I mean? Right? Like if something happens in the arc and they need to take care of them, apprehend a Nikkei who's trying to hack into the database and stuff like that, they'll do something. So like, yeah, they want to make it relevant, but they don't want to force it. It's like, like it's you don't just like go like, yo, you know what? I think Legolas hasn't been in too many parts yet. Let's just make Legolas do something that's like totally out of like character or out of his freaking thing. Let's make him forge a weapon at one of the greatest freaking forges in Middle Earth. That you don't just like do that, right? Like made for you, sure, maybe it's because like it's just a side story or whatever, or like a event. You don't just like throw them up in the surface. I'll be real. They did do that to Siwan for April Fools though, so like who knows, right? Well, like the point is, right? If you're making it into a main story kind of thing, you don't need to always incorporate characters from the past. Sometimes putting them in events is okay, and they don't need to like pop up every single part of the story. Triangle should have been promoted to keep hunting them on the surface. They can't. What are you? Did you remember why Triangle stopped? Fucking Anderson went into Burningham's office and beat him up, busted his face in. Fucking Birmingham was like, everyone call, I'm calling you off, come back. It's pretty much Birmingham, dude. Like, it's not that they stopped. It's they were given direct orders by Birmingham. Stop or Anderson will kill me. And it's pretty much it. That's what happened. It's not like they didn't continue their freaking search. It's called off. And the first thing that Privati did after, remember what Privati did after that, right? Privati apologized and said that if you ever meet Marion, tell her that she's sorry. Privati isn't bad. It's just she's a lot more of like a stickler to the rules, right? She's a lot more. She follows the rules more. Unwa would be more like, yeah, we'll turn a blind eye. You do what you need to do. But pretty much Privati is more like like the government tells them something to do and they will follow it strictly. Mm-hmm. They all have their like places in the arc. Everyone has their own roles and stuff like those. And sometimes I think we don't need to have characters step over the boundaries of what they're meant to do just to have like a little bit more screen time. Know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Polly and Miranda had more main story screen time. It's because they're a lot more goofy. Like, how do you feel? What do you think would happen if it was Privati and everyone else just like with them, right? And like, yo, too much alpha particles. The entirety of Triangle just plops down during like the fight of Dorothy against Chatterbox, Indivilia, and the others. Give me admin screen time. Give us more Epinal. Barely seen Epinal. And dude, who the fuck is Julia? I remember we made a freaking graph of like the Nikkei freaking compass of like wifeable, cute, pretty, and girlfriend material or like breedable or whatever. But like, I still don't know who the fuck Julia is. She's just there. Like, yeah, there's like certain Nikkeis that I don't even know who they are. They were there during the start of the Ark invasion up until Dorothy. Triangle was there for like two cutscenes. Give Ray the schoolgirl screen time. We got a lot of like the freaking freaky ass penguins. Dude, if I need to see that penguin again, I'll cry. Peng. They're freaking those penguins look super cute. They zoom in into their face. Why do they have teeth? They're fucking disgusting, freaking freaky ass penguins who keeps hugging Nikkei asses, spanks their butts, smiles, yanks out their swimsuit. Freaking freaky ass penguins. I fucking hated it. Make those penguins Nikkei. That's freaking freaky ass penguins, dude. I swear. Freaking gross looking penguins who just like, mm. Makes you wonder how fucking crazy Ray was. Like creates those freaky ass penguins to just like, hey Cinderella ass. Well, I'm gonna stick to you. Moment, you know. Remember the part when penguin number 4 looked very, very upset that he got stuck with us instead. Ray's like, 8 gang? Who the fuck cares? What I'm saying is that fucking Ray created those penguins, bro. How freaky is that girl to like make the penguins get coated to like fucking shrimp on Nikkei's? Remember that Ray gifted those penguins to Marciana. And the first thing that the penguins did is like, ha, hot Nikkei ass. Let me grab Cinderella right now. Oh. You know what I mean? Fucking, what the fuck was that, bro? Why did Ray do that? Why would Ray make freaking freaky ass penguins? That's my point. I didn't say do freaky stuff with Ray. I was like questioning why the fuck did she make freaky ass penguins? Miss Marciana did say it was Ray who gifted the penguins to her. Anyways, let's continue the story though. Fine, Ray's like 10 guys. Alright, let's get back.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you had it in you, Instructor.
That's why she's the boss.
Thank you, instructor.
I should be the one thanking you all. You're invaluable allies, and I thank you.
Make the photocopier a Nikkei. Yeah, that is so weird. It's pretty much like the penguin fucking prints out Maxwell's ass.
Wow, this place is spotless.
Yeah. That if I was Anise, the first thing I do is go to the fridge and get myself a cold soda.
Even the sauce stain that Anise spilled on the carpet is gone.
Anise, why would you do
She
that?
made the place spick and span. Huh? Oh, no!
What's wrong? You sound like your appendix burst or something.
The food has been replaced with combat rations.
Uh-oh.
What? That's fantastic. Combat rations are delicious.
No, they're not. And they're packed with calories.
I'll cook them. That will make them much better.
Really?
Cook combat rations? Can you even do that?
Sure you can. Just wait a moment. There's a recipe I've been wanting to try.
30 minutes later.
It tastes awful.
Totally.
Sorry. It didn't turn out as well as I expected.
Ladies and gentlemen, Emma has competition. Perfect wife body. Shit ass fucking cooking.
I'll go out and buy us something.
Oh no, it's okay. It's late. Commander? Rappy? Neon? I think I'm going to sit this next operation out. Depending on how things go, I might opt out of the one after that as well. And the one after that.
If you want to say you're resigning, go ahead and say it.
I'm not resigning! Why would I do that? I like it here.
Wow, really?
You said you had something you wanted to take care of, right?
Yeah. If I don't see it through to the end, I'll be perpetually spinning my wheels. There's also something that Cinderella said to me.
Was it Anice's butt ugly?
No! Now shut it!
Okay, fine.
Anyway, I'm not sure how long it will take to resolve, so I think I should simply step back for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
Hmm.
Hmm.
To be honest, this entire situation doesn't make much sense to me.
Huh? What?
Why aren't you considering the option of us helping? Is there anything we can do? Is there anything we can do to lend a hand?
Of course there is. If you could help, that'd be amazing. But Rappy is powered up and your reputation is growing by the day. The next step you all take will be a vital one. It'd be unfair of me to hold you all back.
Hold us back? Why would you say such a thing?
Think about it, Commander. Are Neon and I really contributing anything right now?
Huh? Why'd I get lumped in?
Of course you're helpful. What are you saying?
No, we're not. I'm not stupid. I'll come back once I've settled everything. Let me do this, please.
I still don't understand why you won't let us help. It would be faster if we all...
How much longer do I have to drag you all down?
Mhm.
To not only be useless up on the surface, but require help when we're back in the Ark? Do you realize how humiliating that would be for me? I want to have a shred of dignity. I want to solve this on my own. And then make a grand entrance when you actually need me.
Aren't we comrades?
Yes, we are. It's precisely because we're comrades that I want to be your equal. I don't want to hold you back, or be around only to ask for your help.
Okay.
Rappy, what are you...
Only on one condition, however. When you come back, you better be so incredible that it leaves us speechless.
It's a deal.
Oh, I want to go too!
Huh? Go where?
With you!
What the... Have you listened to a single word I've said?
I don't know. At any rate, I want to go with you. To be honest, I'm worried about you.
Because SSS here like a boss. That is so true. I hope Anistar stays the same all throughout. Dude, I need her to be permanently SSS tier in every freaking field. Forever. Never change. Never change. Be the ultimate DK, Anis.
It's like letting a rabid dog loose without a leash, you know?
Who are you calling a rabid dog?
I'm a rabbit
Will
dog.
that be alright, Master? Rappy?
You too, Neon? Why?
I'm worried about Anise. Whereas I know that you two can handle yourselves no problem. Is it okay with you if I tag along and help out Anise?
Fine. Go ahead and lend assistance. It will make me feel better.
Woohoo!
I can't allow...
Hurry up and eat, Commander. The food is getting cold.
I'm sorry, Commander. Thank you, Rappy.
I angrily shove a meatball into my mouth. It tastes horrible.
Sorry about that.
We're fucking... You're probably like, food tastes better when you feel bitter about something, but like, Rappy's like, oh, sorry. I mean, Two birds with one stone. We have expressed two grievances at once. Where are Anise and Neon?
They're sleeping. At least, that's what it looks like.
I didn't expect you to side with them.
I know all too well what it feels like to be left behind and powerless. And if I'm being brutally honest, Anise and Neon don't particularly factor into our offensive strategy at the moment. If they stayed with us solely out of a sense of duty as squad mates, their self-esteem would inevitably hit rock bottom. I think they want to prove themselves to us.
Abby, why are you wearing a skirt now? Dude, she always forgot her skirt, right? She's only wearing her freaking fucking top the entire time. It's like puts a belt there and calls it a day. Maybe that's why she never got mad at like freaking Modernia wearing or like Marion wearing her freaking underwear inside out. She pretty much doesn't wear anything on top of her underwear herself.
And it seems like they have something in mind to make that happen. It's unfortunate that we can't be witness to that, or help them through it. But everyone has their own way of doing things. We have to believe in them.
You're right.
Come, let's get some sleep. We're back in our familiar beds, so we should sleep better than we have in a long time.
Aw, she's so sweet. Yeah, good night, Rappy.
You too, Commander.
Hmm. Are you going to stay here all night?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were having a moment. I'll leave now.
Dude, she thought it's time for us to bring her to bed. She's like, oh, I thought it was an invitation.
I have some bad news for you.
Red Hood influence moment. She just wanted a goodnight kiss. Shaking my head.
It didn't go well.
Shit. What do you
We
mean?
did find some leftover first-generation Rapture cores, and went to work straight away. However, there were several mistakes during the process. We've never done this before, so we're not familiar with it yet.
In other words, you were unable to craft any Vapos ammunition. It's okay, I didn't expect it to work right away. It's unfortunate, but we can try again in 2 months.
Actually, we might be able to manufacture a single round.
Taking the chance while Neon and Niece are away. They weren't away, they're just asleep. They're just in their own freaking dorms. Oh.
I heard Eden managed to make 2. It's been a while since I've been frustrated by technology. Anyway, we'll send it up as soon as it's ready. In a week at the earliest, and no longer than 10 days.
To be able to successfully make this ammunition on your first attempt is remarkable.
We haven't made it yet. And even if we do, I'd hardly call us remarkable. In fact, I'm a bit humiliated by this entire affair. With how limited this ammunition is, the difference between 1 and 2 rounds is like a precision tactical strike versus a lumbering brawl.
1 Vapos round still equals 1 dead heretic.
That's a good way of thinking about it. You're right. I should be proud of what we've accomplished at Elysian.
I knew you'd be able to do it.
I don't see Anise and Neon.
They had some personal business to attend to, and won't be joining us on this operation.
Is that so? Very well. I'll choose to interpret this positively. But since you seem to have forgotten, allow me to remind you of something. Neon is a spy that I've planted in your ranks.
Do we copy her?
I can't trust a spy that goes rogue like this. Anyway, I'll take care of the rest as far as Vophouse is concerned. So get ready to go up. The support forces that Anderson prepared should be waiting for you in front of the elevator. Join up with them, and then head out.
Okay, once again, good work.
See you again, instructor.
Reliable reinforcements? Question mark? Question mark? We got reliable reinforcements. Let's go. Elevator hub.
No one's here.
I'll contact the deputy chief. I take out my phone and select Anderson's contact info. I'm about to send a message when... Wow! It's a heroic entrance. A window next to us shatters.
Heroic entrance with style.
Laplace? Must you break a window every time?
Windows are props for a hero's grand entrance, so it's only natural that they break.
Dude, how do you think would like an ordinary housewife would feel if Laplace just breaks into her house? Like, I broke your window, but I made the heroic entrance. Fear not, citizen. I'm here to fix your dish. Cooking terrible meals is also a crime. So let me help you. Like, stray away from a life of evil and chaos and stuff. That's our expensive Nikkei. That is so true. What? A manhole cover flies into the air.
The villain has arrived.
Okay.
Hey, at least pretend to be surprised.
I'm back and my back is sore. Welcome back. Do you get massages after workouts? Like, I can't massage my back, but you can buy a back roller thingy. So you can like massage it yourself. No. Get a massage thingy. There's like those things that you can buy. I don't know where you're from. If you're in the Philippines, you can buy it in Shopee. If you're in a different country, you can buy it online. It's something like a freaking ribbed rolling pin kind of thing. And then you can just lie on it and like make it move up and down by rolling it with your own body weight. They can help you massage and unwind yourself. It doesn't magically miraculously cure the freaking pain, but hey, right? It helps with the pain, so you can be a lot more relaxed afterwards. You can also use it on your thighs and stuff like those. You can massage your own arm, but like, you can like use it to like massage your ass and stuff like those as well. And your freaking your thighs and stuff as well. So like, I mean, I think it's a good investment. If you're working out, why don't you go all out? Saves you money from getting actual massages, and like part of like the adventure of like working out and gaining muscles is actually the healing process, right? So yeah, you break muscles, but it also needs time to regenerate and like freaking heal up for it to bulk up. So you need to like make sure that you're not just like breaking your muscles. You also need to like have time to relax. That's also part of training, right? So yeah, I mean, it saves you the cost of going to a massage parlor every now and then, right? Instead of going every month or every week, you can have it, and like it's a lot cheaper. And then you can just massage your back with it. Anyways, let's get back to this. Well, Drake in the manhole can lessen the cost. Dude, if she freaking broke the floor, I think it's more expensive than a window. Because now there's like stinky freaking felt smell coming out from like the manhole, and it's like you need to like fix the freaking ground, dude. From the window to the wall, the wall. Well, Drake. Wow, Drake, it's you.
More surprised.
Wow, Drake, it's you. Wow, it's Drake.
More I
Oh,
say.
oh, sorry. Holy crap! I can't believe it's Drake.
That's more like it.
The, office worker has arrived. Huh? What happened here?
What are you talking about? Did I do my entrance out of order?
I'm talking about the broken window and flipped open manhole.
Oh, that? That's to make a grand entrance. Yeah, a grand entrance.
We had just repaired those recently.
Oh,
Do you have any idea how much it costs to fix those?
how much?
No matter. I'll provide any compensation that's required. What? Why should we foot the bill for busted up props? Because we all have to work together in order to make a living, you moron.
Damn.
Those weren't props.
Just tell me the damage. I'm sure it's a pittance that I can cover easily with my villain fund.
This'll cost 3 times your monthly salary, at least.
Could you lend me some money then?
What kind of fool do you take me for?
Everyone, be quiet. Please. Thank you for listening. I take it Matisse is acting as the support for this operation?
You can speak now, guys.
You can speak now.
You bet! Of course, you dunce. Can't you tell? This
Okay.
exploratory mission will be led by us, the strongest squad Macilas has to offer. No one can beat us! Long live technology!
We are called.
Ma? T! We'll be in your corner all the way.
I think it would be best if you all kept quiet again.
My head hurts.
Please bear with them. These two are a bit excited since it's been a while since their last surface operation.
I'm surprised Yuen sent you. Was this on the deputy chief's order?
Nope, Siyuen was the one who sent us. In fact, she lobbied hard for it.
What?
You of all people should know what kind of situation Siyuen is in right now. She's trying to impress you in any way she possibly can. Go ahead and send her a message. Regardless of her intentions, I can't help but feel bad for her.
Yuen. What is it? Is something wrong? I just wanted to thank you for sending Matisse. Oh, don't mention it. If you need anything else, talk to me. And next time you see Enoch, could you... Actually, never mind that last bit. Anyway, good luck with the surface operation. I'm pulling for you. Thanks. Good luck out there. You got this.
What did Siyuen say?
I just can't get over some of the things Yuen said.
I'm curious as to what she said, but I won't press. This is probably eating her up inside.
You seem to be enjoying this.
You bet I am. After all she's done, she deserves a taste of her own medicine. You know, I know, and everyone knows that once things get better, she'll revert back to her old ways in no time. But until then, she'll hold herself back. Because she never wants to end back up in the situations she's in right now. So, in the meantime, put her to work.
Noted.
Oh, the delicious irony. That smug and arrogant weasel thought she was above the law. And now she's groveling before authority. That just goes to show that you should always strive to live righteously. Turns out the law is more effective than a kick to the gut.
That's true. At any rate, it seems that everyone's ready. So let's start heading out.
Yes, let's go. I feel secure with Matisse.
Come on, Drake. Let's see who can get to the elevator first. Please, I won't demean myself with such childish competition. What the? Heroic catch-up!
Anyway, I'm looking forward to working with you all.
Everyone moves to get on the elevator. I suddenly have a feeling that someone is behind us. And I turn around, but no one is there.
Commander?
Anise! Neon! Don't make us wait too long.
You better hope they're out there. Otherwise, you're shouting into empty air.
They're out there, I'm pretty sure. At least.
Let's go. Cinderella and Grave are waiting.
Hi, legendary cow. Hi! It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. So, it's going pretty well. We're just playing some Nikkei.
They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
We should get moving.
Yeah, but where do we go?
First, we're going to see the boss.
Huh? You're not going to throw a tantrum and beg to be upgraded, are you?
No.
Black Sea. Hmm. Okay, let's continue. I wanted to make more coffee, but I think I should wait a bit longer before I start making myself another cup. I pretty much just drank one like 2 hours ago. Maybe I wait for another hour. Or like during the ad break, probably I'll make another cup.
Is this it? Is this the new stage on which Matisse will shine?
It's really dark in here. The ground is soggy and sticky as well.
It seems like this place used to be a jungle or something similar.
Yeah.
That's right. I heard it was a nature preserve. Human interference was kept to a minimum, and as a result, the area is largely untouched. That means we probably won't find many facilities we can use.
I'm not picking up much electricity. How am I supposed to shine here? How can I use my glorious Drake sensors under these conditions?
Right, I forgot you can sense electricity. I suppose that make you some sort of semi-operator.
Semi-operator? What an impudent remark. I could easily replace 3 operators.
No, really?
Okay, maybe not that much. I can't beat the specialist.
While we're on the subject, is Shifty not participating in this operation?
She's busy resolving some issues that cropped up during the last extermination mission in the Crystal
Welcome.
region.
Hi, Nova Blue. Thank you for the check-in. Hi. Drink. Thank you. Let me drink some water then. And stretch? Oh, okay. Hi. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Hi. Hello there. Hi. Just playing more Nikkei. How's the plot? The plot thickens. It's pretty nice. I'm really enjoying it. I'll start boiling my next coffee in like a few minutes. And then I'm gonna like after a few episodes, like 2 episodes. Okay, after this, another episode, and I'll start boiling water and start my drip. So like once the ad break hits, I can just pick it up later. It's like it's a very slow drip coffee. It's like, it's a drip coffee. Anyways, let's continue the story.
Plus, you all are here.
I mean,
Do
yeah.
you know what these issues are by any chance?
No, but they seem fairly significant.
Problems. Problems everywhere.
If there's a problem, just call me and I'll come running. This hero can solve anything.
If there's a problem, just call me and I'll come running. I'll make it even more calamitous.
Oh
Just
god.
be quiet and stay still, will you?
Oh, my bladder.
Prince, could we perhaps get rid of these individuals?
Don't kill them!
They're giving me a headache.
Can I put my helmet back on? All this racket is killing me.
Sorry about that.
There is no need for you to be sorry. I loathe having to utter anything unpleasant or harsh. But while I think respecting the individuality of others is a beautiful thing, we are deep in enemy territory, and expressing ourselves too, flagrantly could be a liability.
Before departure, reclamation site 01. There's the Maltese squad. Chad, I will take a quick pee break and boil myself some water. I'll be right back real quick, okay? Let's hit this. I need to pee so bad as well. So like might as well start boiling the coffee while doing it. BRB! Hi, the Shogun. Welcome to the stream. So I was making myself some coffee downstairs. Chat, I have very bad news. So I was like, what do you say? How do you see this? So I was making myself coffee, right? Dude, I was panicking because one of my film filters seems to be broken. So, right, like, so you know what a film filter looks like, right? It looks like this one right here. Let me grab an image. Okay, so I have this one. There's the same brand that I have. There's a fin filter. This is what I use to like make coffee. And one of them is broken for some reason. I don't understand why. What happened? What's the wrong thing that happened here? So what happened here is instead of slowly filtering things, the coffee is not passing down the lower one. It's either it's not passing down on like the lower one or it's moving way past faster. So the problem here is it's not filtering fast enough, so it builds up. So I had to clean up a bit after like making my coffee drip because it started like overflowing. Instead of like slowly dripping the coffee, it like built up on the saucer. It started spilling a bit everywhere, so I had to clean it up at first a bit. And so I had to like remove the saucer instead. Yeah, the saucer was overflowing because it's not letting the coffee spill down on the saucer. Because there's two layers of like filters there. The one from the pot and the one at the saucer. Underneath the saucer, there's like holes as well. But it's not letting the coffee pass, or maybe the filter itself, the pot was like dripping faster than it needed to be. So like, it's like building up. Yeah, probably a crusty filter or something. I need to like maybe I need to make it like poke a bit bigger holes. Maybe that would fix the issue, right? Probably try to like find a fix for it tomorrow. But yeah, it was like overflowing instead, so it's kind of weird. So I had to like clean it up a bit. Yeah, I activated it. Everything is okay. It's just kind of sad that it's freaking one of the filter that I bought is broken. I mean, it's fairly cheap. It's like $2. I'll probably just buy an extra one. Probably just buy an extra fin filter and just like get this faulty one disposed of because I can't really use it if it's broken, right? So I'll buy another fin filter because I have two. One I brewed two coffees. One of them kind of like fucked up. I'm going to put it in a thermos. Well, anyways, that's pretty much it. Get her the DeLonghi machine. What is DeLonghi? Oh, no, I pretty much prefer this. I like the slow brewing of the fin filter for my Vietnamese coffee. But anyways, we can finish this chapter, and then I'm just gonna like mix it, pour it into my thermos, and just get my drink later. I think this would be perfect. After this, we're going into the ad break. I'm just gonna run down quick, mix it, pour it into a freaking thermos, and just like have my coffee there. Bring it upstairs. Okay, let's continue the story. Okay, let me remove this fin filter. Also, welcome back. By the way, welcome back to Shogun. It's been a while. Welcome to the stream. Also, hi Sateria. Welcome to the stream as well. Hi. Also, Ace. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's start. Let's start. The most capable squad in all of Miscelis. That is coffee break. Yeah, but I need to like tell people that I'm AFK. That's like the easy. I also took a piss, okay? While I was boiling the water. I was using the toilet.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cinderella.
I'm Grave.
Uh,
Hmm.
Prince, have greeting customs changed in the past century?
Is that really Cinderella? I've heard all about you. You're the legendary hero who got turned into a heretic and back again.
wow, you're positively radiant. You could pass for Archranger Silver.
Archranger mentioned.
Check out that floating shield. Can it fly? Ooh, and your eyes are red. We were infected with corruption before too, you know.
What?
But we overcame it through sheer force of will.
What? No, we didn't.
Did you power your way through the corruption as well? How did you overcome it? We'll use it as future reference.
What is this foolishness? Why are you trying to impersonate a villain with that getup?
Corruption like a code? Yeah, the corruption is a code. You have Nymph, right? So if you can't remember, the Nikkes have a thing called Nymph. It is made of nano machines. It pretty much inputs memories into your brain and also like downloads memories made by your brain. So it's like a pretty much a backup. If you get corrupted, it gets infected by it. Yeah, the corruption is a certain type of hack. It makes you go against other Nikkes and humans. Normally, a Nikke cannot kill humans. And under normal circumstances, Nikkes cannot also kill other Nikkes unless given, like, unless their inhibitors are off or given the permission to kill another Nikke. But, like, if you get corrupted, you start serving the Raptures, which is their enemies, and they can start killing humans and, like, you know, their inhibitors are completely turned off. But there's no known technically to hack them, right? It's the corruption. The corruption is the hack. It is the corruption. This is the corruption. There's like there are certain raptors that can corrupt them. Usually the corruption the raptors that can corrupt Nikkes have tentacles that if it stabs them, it will inject them with a code, and it will start corrupting their nymph. Uh, it was done before, so if you've watched our stream of Old Tales, we got like Red Shoes implanting the corruption code into Cinderella. Yeah, it's not literally hacking, but it does corrupt them. Actually, when you think about it, it also is somewhat like a low-key hack if you think about it. Because once you get corrupted, you do become part of like somewhat like the hive mind, right? Heretics can like detect where the other heretics are and stuff like those. That just creates the corruption, but only disables them. Yeah, she creates the corruption code, and then no, I believe wasn't it originally that there was a corruption code already, and then she studied it and like tried modifying it, but she couldn't go further, so she gave it back to the Raptures, and they modified the code, and now it like goes against them, or something along those lines. I do think that it was like she created the corruption code, and then like the Raptures improved it. But originally, the normal Raptors did have their own corruption code. The only thing that it did back then was make them stop. Like they don't attack, but they don't really get recognized as other Raptors, right? Yeah, the Raptors evolved it and it overrides the codes. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty much what happened. So is this occasion rare to happen? I mean, it depends. I mean, if you put 10 million Nikkes in front of a Raptor that can corrupt everything, probably more than half of them would get corrupted, right? If they're not outright killed. It's just like, it's like, the question is like, so how many people are poisoned? I mean, it just depends. How many people are you gonna put all tied up and like they get bit by freaky snakes? But it is a rare occurrence, but it does happen. But like, it depends on what you perceive as rare to happen. There are lots of heretics out there, but like it's more likely that we only know a set amount of heretics so far. But there might be actually lesser heretics, who knows, right?
I've never seen such an outfit before, and it's impossible for there to be a villain I've never heard of.
I'm not a villain.
Don't lie to me. The half-covered face, the doom and gloom wardrobe, that coffin on your back, the imposing voice. You're practically screaming out loud that you're a villain.
I'm not.
So how many corruptions has been recorded? Oh my god. Let me do a really quick countdown on how many recorded corrupted Nikkes. Because like it just depends, right? So technically, there's like multiple heretics, but there's a lot more Nikkes who got corrupted. I feel like there's probably a lot of like Nikkes who got corrupted. Probably it happens possibly on a daily basis, but not everyone becomes a heretic. You know what I mean? So like Red Shoes pretty much experimented on like probably close to 1,000 or like hundreds upon hundreds of Nikkes with the corruption code. Inherently, it is still a corruption code, so they're technically still corrupted. It's just not on the same level that you become a heretic. So it really just depends on how you perceive it, right? There are like there's Indivilia and then there's Annihilister. If you consider Chatterbox, but I think Chatterbox is more of a Rapture, so we won't count him, right? So there's two heretics right there. And then we also have Marion, who used to be a heretic. And we also have Liberalio, who's also a heretic. And we also have let's read this. Okay, like yeah, Liberalio is also a heretic. Red Shoes also a heretic. Red Shoes, Red Hood, Behemoth, Modernia. Yeah, Cindy. The four beasts are also freaking heretics, so they're probably also been injected with the corruption code. Or they are corrupted at one point in time, or maybe they still are. They just never fully got integrated into the team of heretics. And then remember, there's like hundreds upon hundreds, or maybe a thousand or so of Nikkes that Red Shoes herself. So like it just really depends on what you count as just corruption to like what the question is. There's a few amount of heretics, but there's probably thousands upon thousands of Nikkes that got corrupted. Like outside of like the thing, right? You also like say that's why they had the basis of like no Nikkei that got corrupted ever got cured. That was the basis of what they're telling Red Shoes. I mean Red Hood. There's like a lot of Nikkes who've been corrupted, but no one has ever recovered from it before. So it means there's like Nikkes who got corrupted prior to that. Welcome back, Aneko. Yeah, the point is there's a lot of Nikkes that got corrupted. That's pretty much it. Give me a moment. Thank you for the head pat. Okay, let me just grab the coffee real quick and like transfer it to my thermos. Give me a moment. Okay, we are back completely. No more breaks. No more anything. We're back. We've got our coffee. We're alive for the next 25 hours. Well, not really that long, but like, we're back. I'm still sad that one of my film fillers is broken. Fucking, kind of, not super expensive. You know, still kind of sad. Okay, let's get back to the story.
Fine. Even though we've only just met, I acknowledge your overwhelming villainous energy. I hereby grant you entrance into the Villain Union. What'd you say your name was again? Grave? Henceforth, you will be known as Grave the Great. What do you think? If it's too long for you, we can go with Gray Gray.
Ray Gray! Dude, she looks so pissed! This is the most pissed that we've seen Drake ever since she's like removed her helmet. She looks very mad.
Thanks, but no thanks.
She looks very
Grief.
appalled and disgusted.
They're already causing trouble before I've even gotten a chance to intervene.
Laplace, Drake, stop and greet them properly.
Now, the main defining feature of a hero is having high spirits. And then...
Looking forward to working with you, Gray Gray.
This operation is doomed.
Hey!
Ah, she's pissed. Mom is pissed.
Both of you, come here and sit with me.
Why?
No thanks, I'll stand.
They sound so fucking terrified. The mom has spoken. You better obey.
I said sit!
Laplace and Drake reluctantly shuffle over to Maxwell and quietly kneel down.
Laplace, Drake.
Yes?
From now on, you are forbidden to speak to them unless spoken to. Got it?
Isn't that taking it a bit far?
Cinderella casts a quick glance at Rappy. Yo, bitch, you better not say that. I think that's okay. The fucking Cinderella's like, yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up. Don't let it happen. Let it happen. Don't make them retract it. The freaking Cinderella looks so fucking pissed, right? Like she's like, you better not say anything. I'm sliming you. Without exchanging a word, they seem to come to an unspoken agreement.
Never mind. I think it's the right call.
But why should fellow heroes with the same spirit not communicate?
There's no such thing.
It's impossible to quit the Villain Union.
I never joined.
All right, that's it. Let's go home.
What?
But I haven't even gotten a souvenir yet.
These two are out of your league. Quit pestering them.
What? Did we make them uncomfortable?
Yes.
Is that true, Gray Gray? Did I make you uncomfortable?
I told you, no talking to them unless they speak to you first.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Good. That should at least give us a modicum of peace and quiet.
They don't even want to open their mouth just in case these two find a loophole. Are you both okay?
Oh, yes. It's just that this is the first time I've experienced anything like this. I'm not entirely sure how to handle it.
Same.
Right. I'm at least glad this is a rare situation for you. I was afraid it would be a common occurrence.
I have a question.
What is it?
If Cinderella or Graves speaks to us, are we allowed to respond?
I'll allow it.
She's really excited. She's asking because like, If they do this, are we allowed to? They're so fucking adorable and annoying at the same time. How is this possible? They're like kids. That's exactly what they are. They're kids. They're just fucking kids, bro. That's why they can like be cute and annoying both at the same time. They're
Great! I can't wait to discuss the finer points of what it means to be a hero with you, Cinderella.
If you ever want to know more about the villain union, I'm here to help, Gregory.
well, we already know about Laplace. We just don't know about Drake yet. But holy crap, dude, they're freaking getting all freaky, weaky, freaky. Also, hi Para as healer. Oh, do I call you Jenny? Welcome to the stream. Hi. Drake is Drake. That is true. That is true. By tomorrow, we'll find out the conclusion of Project Matisse. It will be the last part of hard mode. I'm still betting Drake was the hero on TV. Possibly, right?
Now that I think about it, I suppose it's rude of me to demand silence.
Right.
I understand.
I know that they're an earful, but just bear with them a little longer. At least they're not bothering us.
I suppose that is a minor blessing. I'm so happy. Can you hear my Vietnamese coffee right there? I'm just shaking it. It's in my freaking thermos. I got a shit ton. Dude, I'm not sleeping again. I'm not sleeping as much.
All right, let's continue. We'll set up a base ahead and regroup.
Those who return.
This area looks safe. There's no black water around here.
Is this coffee autism? Maybe. I really, really love my coffee. There are two things right now that makes me super happy. Make that three. Aside of games, aside from streaming, I really love my coffee. I really love my sodas, and I really love my vape. And those three keep me very happy while I'm streaming. Yeah, I have my vape here, right? Like, I got my coffee, and sometimes I drink soda instead. And it gives me the energy to keep pushing forward.
That may be true of this specific spot, but this area is teeming with black water. Leviathan could show up anytime, anywhere. Although considering the beating she took before, it may be hard for her to do that.
True. That last skirmish pushed her to her limits. She'll need a fair bit of time to recover, even if she is a heretic. She's probably on high alert, looking for any opportunity to turn the tables.
Rapia looks at
I
me.
doubt she's been able to transform yet.
Do you think she could be around here?
Are you asking me, Cinderella? Then allow me to answer. I have no idea.
Oh my freaking god. Okay.
Thank you.
Leviathan needs to replenish her dark matter, which this place is teeming with. She's almost certainly got to be around here.
Were you talking to me, Gregory? I'll answer. Actually, I guess I can't really answer since it wasn't a question.
If she's around here, then where would she be?
She most likely would be in whatever place would be safest for her.
They locked me in a room. Lando, I will lock you up. I will lock you in the highest tower. And you'll have your Princess Charming Belle to come save you.
In other words, where there's the most dark matter.
Since this is the entrance, all we can do is keep moving forward. This entire area is surrounded by black water, so the route is restricted.
Right. Tracking her won't be too difficult.
That's it. You're getting pinned. We'll be kind today. It's just 5 minutes of it's only 5 minutes of pinning. Get caged for 5 minutes.
So long as she doesn't run away, that is. From what I heard, you guys gave her quite the beating last time. How do we know she won't turn tail and run when she finds out you're here?
Gotta go now, Ray. I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye bye. Bye bye, Soteria. I hope you have a wonderful night as well. Bye.
There's no way that will happen.
How can you be so sure?
She needs to save Behemoth. Leviathan ran away with Behemoth's core. The core can apparently revive a heretic. This place is full of dark matter, which somehow gave birth to the four beasts. There must be a way for it to revive them, so she won't run. She won't leave this place.
You're saying she'll stay to save her friend.
Rappy?
It felt to me like Behemoth and Leviathan were companions. Their personal interactions felt different from those they've had with other heretics. Or offsprings, as they refer to them. They protected each other and helped one another.
Also,
They've
thank you for the
evolved.
headset.
Leviathan will come to us. She needs to revive Behemoth, and she doesn't want us interfering.
What do you want to do?
I want to figure out what the four beasts are after. Once that's done, I'll decide
Decide what?
whether we keep fighting or not.
What? They're our sworn enemy. Of course we'll keep fighting them. Then again, Marion and Cinderella ended up coming back to our side. So I guess it's not all that inconceivable to think we team up with other heretics down the line.
It sounds like you know about my story.
Naturally, I was briefed before we came here. I realize most things about you are wrapped up in secrecy, but it'd be problematic to be working together without knowing this stuff beforehand. You don't have to look at me with such wariness, Gray Gray.
That's not my name. Anyway, I don't trust humans.
But we
Welcome
are
back.
human.
You live amongst them, and
I have
this
my
is
notes
the
now.
first
Nice!
time we've met.
Are you looking for some form of reassurance? Don't worry, we don't have a nymph.
Oh,
We were corrupted, but we're treated by the Vap House.
so it was true that you were corrupted?
Yes,
But we cured it with our indomitable spirits!
I thought there was no truth to those rumors, especially given how you were acting.
I understand why you'd come to that conclusion. But for all those reasons I just mentioned, no one else will get any information from us unless we decide to say it ourselves.
How can we be sure that you won't say anything?
Not sure. You can vouch for us, can't you, cutie?
Damn, I wish Red Hood got that cure. Same. But like, you know, she still lives on inside Rappy. You don't need to worry about them. They're trustworthy. And you know, like a lot of the moments that counters were utterly fucked. It was the power of Red Hood that saved them. Their fight with Marion and stuff like those. They were saved multiple times by Red Hood. And I think if Red Hood was out there in the surface, moving around with everyone else, I don't think it would be, you know, Any different? You know, if there's anything we learned, right? Things happen for a reason.
Hmm.
That didn't seem to work either. The only other method I can think of is...
I trust you.
You
As
trust
do
me?
I.
Aww.
Any friend of Prince is a friend of mine.
I believe what Superhuman says.
Thank you for trusting me.
This is all well and good, but could you not smile so much when you say it, Commander?
You really
Damn!
do go around charming the pants off everyone, don't you, cutie?
Damn, fucking freaking Rappy got a bit jealous there. Hold on, I didn't mean.
Anyway, this notion of trying to talk with heretics instead of fighting them doesn't exactly sound easy. What made you think of that? Was it Marion? Or Cinderella?
It was because of Grave.
Hmm?
We were so heedless in our attack that we nearly destroyed something precious to her. If we had, we probably wouldn't be here now. I know it's late, but I want to apologize for that.
No. I should thank you.
How beautiful.
Anyway, that got me thinking that we should keep all possibilities open. You never know, right? Once we discover what the Four Beasts' goal is, we might end up becoming allies.
Teaming up with hostile heretics? You really are thinking outside the box.
I learned that from the Commander. He's always thinking outside the box. In many different ways.
Okay. She's flattering us! Dude, she's rizzing us up! What the frick? She's learning! She's learning our style! This is getting a bit dangerous, chat.
He doesn't limit himself in any way.
Dude, we're getting more glazed than a Krispy Kreme donut. What has changed?
Come to think of it, neither of you has asked us about Anise or Neon.
Uh-huh.
I haven't asked because I already know what happened.
You do?
They're preparing to become more beautiful. If we wait, they'll return to us more beautiful than ever.
They need time to change.
I think Anise was inspired by what you said.
Good. I was worried my bluntness might have been taken badly. But that doesn't seem to have been the case. That tells me that she already has a solid notion of who she is. Regardless of what she covers herself with, or what situation she is in, her essence will never change. So, if we have faith in her and wait, she will return more beautiful than anyone you have ever seen. She even has a mirror with her, doesn't she? She will not have any problems.
Right. Having someone beside you is enough to give you strength. It doesn't matter if they are asleep or can't answer you. The fact that they're there is enough.
Grave.
Being together is an act of saving one another. Those two seem to be quite close.
I believe they are. Yes.
Then there's nothing to worry about.
The most beautiful Anise May baby. That is so true. Anise bias unite.
All we have to do is wait.
Right! There's no problem at all! As long as you have an unbreakable spirit, nothing is impossible! Don't you think so, Cinderella?
Sure.
Once again, I apologize for her antics. Anyway, this place seems completely barren.
There are hardly any trees or grass. There's barely anything left alive. It's literally a forest of death.
Which means the black water we're seeing everywhere is probably dark matter. Judging by the state of the vegetation, it doesn't seem like they've seen water in a long time.
That seems correct.
Doesn't this all seem a bit excessive?
You're right. There's an absurd amount of it.
Look around. It's practically an ocean. If this is all dark matter, and that heretic Leviathan can control all of it, how can we possibly dream of defeating her?
We can beat her!
We can beat her. Oh!
I knew it! Kindred heroic spirits like us really do share an unspoken connection.
That's easy for heroes like you to say. But for ordinary Nikkes like us, it's a bit more difficult. We're surrounded by material that can be weaponized by Leviathan. She could target us at any moment.
Are you scared?
Not scared, just cautious.
You worry too much. Don't. Or else it will spread.
What do you mean?
True.
Your fear will infect your comrades as well.
Don't worry about me. A hero's power can solve anything.
Villains may be defeated, but they can never die.
Are you sure you don't want to take back that statement?
I suppose I will. Yes.
I appreciate the quick correction. There's something I still don't understand. All of this dark matter is way beyond what one individual could handle.
Yeah, far too much.
So why would she gather so much of it in one place?
Because she had no choice. There's something here that generates dark matter. And there's a high chance that it can't be moved. Therefore, she had no choice but to make this place her base. Is what I'm assuming. She didn't seem to be able to control the entire crystal region either.
That makes sense. Like you said, she may have no other option. Fine, let's keep going. There's a current here. If we follow it upstream, we might find something.
Cinderella,
Yes?
are you okay?
What, do I look unwell?
No, it's not that. However, you've seemed
Hi, Gabe.
preoccupied since we arrived here.
Where's Anise? Where's my wife? Anise is gone. She's gone for now. Anise is kind of like stayed up in the ark to like find herself. She's soul searching right now with Neon. So it's just us, me, it's the Commander Rappy, and then we got Grave and Cinderella, and then we have the entirety of Matisse, which is Laplace, Drake, and Maximo.
Is it that obvious?
I can always tell when you're going through something.
I'm sorry for worrying you.
I'm merely curious as to what's bothering you.
So I love Raccoon Girls. The world has
Do
been
you
saved
remember
once again.
Siren? I don't know.
Siren? How about the name Little Mermaid?
No.
I see. She was our longtime companion. Someone who stood with us until the final battle.
I don't remember.
It's okay. We can all get reacquainted again. This black liquid we're calling dark matter bears a strong resemblance to the bubbles Siren used to wield. Leviathan said she took inspiration from Siren's bubbles. That means that she survived that battle at the very least. There may even be a chance that she's still alive. Siren's strong. But I'm scared. Anything could have happened during the past 100 years. She might have changed.
The old
I'm
prince girl?
terrified
Yeah,
that
it's her. It's
She
Siren.
may have become someone I no longer recognize.
No matter how she looks on the outside,
Siren,
her inner essence
my
won't
first
change.
pilgrim.
Oh,
You can't say I'm wrong, because you said that yourself. Trust your own words. Even if she has changed, you can change her back.
right. We can get her true self to shine through.
Of course. That's one of the things I'm best at. I scrub you down every day, Cinderella, so that you'll sparkle and shine. Cinderella? Why are you crying?
Aww,
It's nothing.
she's
I'm
sad.
just grateful. That's all.
Eat Rappy's ass? I mean, respectfully, right? Here it is. Our Tetraline headquarters.
Boss!
Mon Dieu, Anise! It's been far too long. You've been making quite a name for yourself up on the surface. Are you back in the Ark for some R&R?
No, I'll be heading back out soon. Rappy and the commander are waiting for me.
I see. Being a good person is such a burden, n'est-ce pas? But ma précieuse Anise, may I remind you, if things ever get too difficult, you're welcome back anytime. I'll always be here waiting, with arms wide open.
About that. I think I'm ready to retire for good.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
That can't be all you came here to say.
Well, I always appreciated how you'd let me rest when I needed instead of having me retire. But now, I've made up my mind. I want to officially retire and devote myself entirely to reclaiming the surface.
Anise, President Mustang, I'm a bit lost. What do you mean, retire? Are you an employee here?
I suppose you could call me that. I used to be a pop star. My name was Twinkle TriStar, or TT Star for short.
Really? I used to be a teacher.
What? You? How are you ever qualified to be a teacher?
I was gonna say the same thing to you.
I'm telling you, I really was a pop star.
Don't lie.
I'm serious.
President Mustang, Anise is lying.
No, that's true.
No, you're lying.
Very well. I'll show you my personal records that I kept.
Mustang fiddles with his phone for a moment, then shows the screen to Neon.
That's Anise? Singing and dancing?
I told you, I was a pop star.
What are you singing and dancing for?
That's what pop stars do.
Your expressions are so radiant and full of energy.
Again, that's part of being a pop star. Okay, that's enough. Stop showing it to me.
He's getting embarrassed, and he frantically snatches the phone from Mustang.
I'm telling you, I was a pop star. Honestly. Would you please say something?
How could someone that cool end up like you?
Harsh! Wow.
Little...
I'm going to take a nap. When I wake up, this topsy-turvy world where Anise used to be a pop star will be gone.
Why is this so utterly unbelievable to you? Ugh. Anyway, I used to be a pop star. And I had planned to retire for various reasons. But the boss marked it as a long vacation instead. He said that he'd wait for me, since I might end up changing my mind.
Indeed. I had hoped that you would come back. But here you are, telling me your official month going to retire? It's a terrible shock!
I'm sorry. But I mean it. Boss.
Anise, tell me why.
I don't want to fall behind the Commander and Rappy. And I want to be better than Neon.
Hey, why put me into this?
Holy shit, bro. Fucking
I want to be a
calls
proud
her
member
out.
of the counters who can come in clutch. Not a burden that holds everyone back. The Commander and Rappy want to reclaim the surface.
You hear tell me why? And it activates your sleeper agent? Ain't nothing but a heartache. Holy shit, bro. We're in too deep, huh?
And I want to help them.
Oh, mon cher Anise, you've become so strong.
I can't believe it, dude. Like, Lando's just like a pop star himself. Look at him. Back.
So, you've come here to put the past behind you and move on?
Yes. I know it's selfish, but I desperately want to do this. I want to reclaim the surface. Together with them. Please, let me do this.
No! No, no, no! I cannot allow that!
What? This is usually the part where people agree to this stuff.
Absolutely not! I understand your feelings, Anise. But business is business. After all that I've invested in you, I expect to see a return on that investment!
What? Are you being serious?
As a heart attack.
How much?
How much?
I'm not talking about money. Anise, you must do a retirement concert pour moi.
Come again?
S'il vous plaît, give one final performance as TT Star. Do that for me, and I will allow you to retire.
Boss, please. Is now really the right time for the...
No more talk. I only want one thing from you. And that's a farewell performance as TT Star. This is not negotiable! Do you understand?
You can't be serious.
Neon?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, a concert.
I'm appointing you as Anice's temporary manager. Help her ensure that her final performances proceed smoothly. And don't cut any corners.
But...
I don't see what's so entertaining about this.
Oh my gosh, we're about to hit the bubbles. I don't think we can cross this.
Me neither. It's too far across.
As we continue exploring, an exceedingly wide river appears before us. Far on the other side,
I just had a look from above.
we can
and
see
there's
land.
no other way around. We'll have to find a way to ford it.
What a pain. Cinderella, could you carry us over one by one?
It's too dangerous. If we were to be intercepted midair, it'd all be over. We have no idea what's lurking beneath that water.
Can't you fly as well, Rappy?
It's possible. But carrying a Nikke would throw off my balance and make it difficult to maneuver. Now that I think about it though, that could be feasible in the future. I'll have to practice it whenever I have time.
Could you carry me?
It's possible. You're much lighter compared to a Nikke. But if I were to accelerate too quickly or make any sudden changes in direction, you'd be liable to break your neck. Then again, perhaps you'd be able to recover from that. You've gotten impaled through the stomach and lived to tell the tale.
I don't think I'd make it out of that one alive.
That was a joke.
That was a
No
joke?
other choice. We'll have to
Oh.
throw each person across.
You fool! What if someone gets hurt? I say we swim across.
Do you know how to swim?
Brilliant idea. You're a genius.
There's no way that'd work. We'd sink straight away.
How about you offer some solutions instead of just standing there and complaining? The last thing we need is someone who only criticizes instead of helping. I'm going in. Stand back and watch.
Drake, wait!
Help me! I just remembered I can't swim!
Maybe we should
Okay.
leave her.
I'll go fetch her.
Cinderella floats over and pulls Drake out of the river.
Being saved by a hero? How humiliating!
I'm not a hero. Huh?
Cinderella pauses in midair while carrying Drake, her eyes widening as she stares at something.
Cinderella,
Oh, sorry.
Cinderella flies back and puts Drake down.
Man, I nearly bought the farm back there.
You moron!
Hey, don't yell at me! I'm suffering the most out of anyone here.
Ugh, you make me want to pull my hair out! What if that dark matter has some sort of detection function that notifies Leviathan? We've tried so hard to keep away from the dark matter, and here you go and... Ugh, I can't do this. I'm only getting more angry.
Calm yourself, you fool. You mustn't allow your emotions to get the best of you.
Oh my god! He's just like, can't take accountability. You should just fucking tweet out, right? Like, no, you don't need to like get pissed, dude. Like, take a chill pill after fucking the entire operations, possibly. Oh my god, dude! Like, freaking crazy.
Ugh, why don't you just die? Die and come back as someone better!
Cinderella, what did you see a moment ago?
Everyone, look over there.
And look at where Cinderella is pointing. On top of the pitch black water, something is floating. It appears to be a giant bubble, molded into the shape of Cinderella. What is that?
is it a decoy? No, it's too...
It looks exactly like Cinderella.
I'm going to approach.
I don't think that will be necessary. It's coming this way.
The Cinderella doppelganger slowly approaches. Seeing it up close is incredibly unnerving. Everyone, prepare for battle. If it attempts to do anything, Create some distance, then attack.
Roger that, Birdie. What are you?
The bubble gives no
Why
answer.
do you look like me?
Again, no answer.
Siren?
The bubble moves, quietly raising an arm and extending its hand. It seems as if it's asking for a handshake. Cinderella extends her hands.
Cinderella, don't touch it.
It's okay, Grave. It's Siren.
Cinderella's hand touches that of the doppelganger. The bubble flows downward as if it's melting, then proceeds to form a bridge which spans the river to the other side.
Let's cross.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry. It's okay.
Following Cinderella, who struts across the crossing without any hesitation, we proceed. The bridge, which is seemingly made out of shimmering water, appears fragile. But with every step we take, there's a peculiar feeling of warmth. Prince, welcome my bubbles! After crossing over to the other side, Maxwell knocks on the bridge.
It's hard, but it feels like it has some elasticity. A type of reactive liquid metal, perhaps? If it is, whether or not it reacts seems to be conditional. It doesn't respond when I touch it. Cinderella, can you try touching it?
Cinderella touches the bridge. As the bridge disappears, the bubble reverts back to resembling Cinderella.
It seems like it only responds to me.
It appears to have been programmed to only transform under specific conditions. Biometrics apparently plays a role in this. And it's responding to Cinderella's touch.
What on earth?
Siren.
Perhaps it wants to tell you something, Cinderella.
What?
If this entity really is connected to the former comrade Siren that you mentioned, then maybe it was left to deliver a message to you. The fact that it looks like you and only reacts to your touch seems to corroborate that. Perhaps it's trying to direct you somewhere.
Could she have known that I would be coming here?
That's highly improbable. It's a device clearly directed towards one specific person. But it's been placed everywhere, seemingly without rhyme or reason. It doesn't make any sense from a probability standpoint.
Defying the odds is precisely what heroes do.
You helping out? That'd be a welcome change. Anyway, whatever this thing is, it at least seems friendly, more or less. Why don't you try approaching it again, Cinderella? It doesn't seem to me like we'll be any worse off for trying.
That's a good idea.
Grave. I can feel my heart pounding.
I know. Mine is too. It's pounding.
Lonesome monologues. Okay, give me a moment. Alright. Let me stretch a bit.
What? Who's there? There's some kind of foreign object in the dark matter. It must be them. They cut up quickly. What should I do?
Leviathan gazes at the massive egg before her.
Behemoth isn't waking up. She's not consuming any of the rapture parts either. Is she dead? Hey, Behemoth! Are you alive? Your core is still intact. You can't be dead. Don't die on me!
We still have unfinished business. We said we'd deliver one final blow together. You're not dead, right? Say something, please. I don't know what to do with myself. I can't reach Ziz or Bahamut. I wonder what they're doing. I know they work far away, but... Behemoth. Those guys followed us. They probably came to finish us off. If I fight them, I'll lose. We couldn't win even when you were here. I don't stand a chance on my own. I'm just a wannabe warrior who can't even transform. So what other choice do I have? Do I run away? Is that the right choice? You could at least try and convince me not to. Fine. I'll be back. That man's blood. Vapaus. You said you felt it could be controlled. Alright. I'll try too. Since you did it, I can do it too. Wait here, Behemoth. You protected me. Now, it's my turn to protect you.
Leviathan plunges into the pool of dark matter spread across the ground. Do you have concerns? My god, my day feels so tired. Totally not the 3.5 hours of sleep I had. How has Yuan been?
In pain.
Mm-hmm.
No external injuries, but she still feels the sensation of having a bullet lodged in her skull. The test results conclusively showed that there were no abnormalities. There's really nothing that can be done in terms of treatment.
How about Mihara and Uni?
I haven't heard any news about them. They must be keeping a tight lid on it all. I can't even find a single lead. Anyway, back to Suen. She's at a real existential crossroads. The public doesn't know what Suen did or what punishment she received. But the high-ranking officials in the Ark are fully aware. Do you know what that means?
That someone new might be running Misilis soon.
Precisely. Suen is being assaulted from all directions. And she's hardly in the condition to be warding off threats. Her only recourse is to put Matisse front and center stage in an attempt to improve her image. But we're being kept on a pretty short leash ourselves.
Because you're suspected of aiding and abetting the attack against the Ark.
Even if it wasn't intentional, we did draw the Raptures to the Ark. It feels like we've not been in the good books of the higher-ups since that. The last real operation that we did was teaming up with Absolute to prevent more Raptures from reaching the Ark during the incident. And even then, we failed to stop Nihilister from gaining access to the Ark. Our reputation as Masilis' strongest squad has lost much of its luster. We're no longer heroes of the Ark. That much is for sure.
Suen couldn't have sent you all up here out of the goodness of her heart.
Naturally not. She has her own motives.
She's having Matisse play a crucial part in one of the most important missions the Ark has ever led, exploring the surface. In her mind, this will show people that Matisse can still contribute to the cause, and that it's her strong leadership which makes that possible.
Exactly.
I figured as much. Benevolence is practically a dirty word for Suen.
How about you guys?
What about us?
How are you holding up? What with everything that's happened?
Would you like a heroic snack, Drake?
Your so-called heroic snacks are nothing more than artery-clogging junk food.
Okay.
Try this high-protein, low-calorie villainous snack.
I brought plenty to share.
Oh my freaking god! Freaking Drake has healthier diet than Laplace, bro.
But they taste awful.
You fool! Anyone who prioritizes taste over health can't call themselves a hero.
Oh,
How do we look?
You look healthy.
Good. It's a bit of a conundrum for me, though. Those two are special, whereas I'm just a plain, ordinary Nikke, and I get pushed around because of it. So, I have a lot on my mind.
Have you tried talking to them about Matisse's situation?
No, I haven't even brought it up.
They may seem like they have their heads in the clouds, but I wouldn't be so sure. Why don't you try talking to them?
They're better off living in their own bubbles. I worry enough for all of us.
What's your next move?
I'm a Nikke affiliated with Macillus Industry. A member of Matisse, favored by Suen. Whether I like it or not, I have to follow my employer's will, don't I? I'll give it my all and do my best to help Suen. As I always have. That's how a subordinate should act, isn't it?
You're saying you'll help Suen no matter what she does?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't know what I should do.
Cinderella. Cinderella,
Huh?
Get naked!
Did you say something?
are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Do you want to find her?
What?
Siren. You kept talking about Siren earlier. Are you sure that bubble from earlier was her?
Yes. I don't know why it appeared here in that form, but I'm certain that it belonged to Siren.
So, you do want to find her?
I want to try. I miss her a lot.
I'm sure you'll be able to find her.
Grey doesn't have expressions. She smiles every now and then. But she's pretty much like, still kind of like, more battle hardened more than anyone else. Because unlike just trying to survive, she had to like protect Cinderella, who was incapacitated for the entire time, right? Trying to like, she's been driven with a single mission in mind the entire time. She's kind of like on the same boat as Snow White, remember? Man, imagine her stank. Yeah, she's probably smelly as well.
Me too. But not now. Right now, I need to help Prince.
Let's talk to Superhuman. He'll understand. He might even offer to help us.
That's precisely why I can't say anything to him. Knowing him, the first thing he'd do is offer to help. I have to repay him for what he's done for us. That comes first.
Whatever you want is what's most important.
I don't know. What do you want to do, Grave?
Ad break. Oh my god, I'm dying. I need something to course through my veins and wake me up. The coffee isn't doing anything. The coffee was just sweet and like delicious, but like it's not waking me up. I'm immune to coffee. It's like I have my nymph removed and like I'm no longer like susceptible to the corruption. The coffee is not waking me up, Chad. What do I do? I even took a bath before stream and everything, but I guess 3.5 hours of sleep is just knocking me out. Oh God. It's time to be alive. But I guess I'll keep going. I'm just like, I just feel a bit awkward, but freaking tired. I feel. I guess she's no longer a nympho. What the fuck do you mean? I'm no longer a nympho. Wait, I've never been one. What the hell do you mean? What the freaky? I'm getting a bit sweaty though. Probably after stream, I'll take another bath. Maybe. Why am I sweating a lot? It's kind of like a cold day. Maybe I'm getting a bit of like cold sweats because of all the coffee I drank. I mean, I drank 3 freaky servings of like Vietnamese coffee in like less than 4 hours. 3 hours because I finished it up earlier. So maybe that's the reason, right? Probably. We're waiting for the ad break to end so we can all continue together. They removed your nymph. That's a crazy ass. Oh, it's something I said. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I get it. Yeah, that is true. How long is this ad break gonna go? Okay, we are back. Let's go. Let's get to it. So what guys talking about while I stuck in ads? Ads over for me. Oh, I'm just like talking about my freaking coffee addiction and getting cold sweats and like I think I drank too much coffee. But it's not making me awake, it's making me sleepier. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't know either.
This is tough.
Inside the egg A.
Everyone, halt.
Halt.
I think we better stay still for a moment.
Why?
Agreed.
What are those things?
Eggs!
Eggs!
Cinderella, don't go near them.
You too, Grave.
Excuse me. I look around. The area is filled with eggs of varying sizes, all of them glowing faintly. Amongst them, one stands out. A massive egg pulsating as if breathing. It seems like it's alive.
It's huge. It certainly doesn't look like an ordinary egg you'd see an animal lay. It looks big enough to hold a Nikkei, or even a servant-class rapture.
I wonder what's inside it.
Should we open it, Commander?
Um,
I understand. I don't particularly want to touch it either.
Laplace, would you do the honors?
No way! A hero must always remain clean.
Drake, you do it.
That's a no from me. I'm too scared.
Huh? Wait. It's moving.
It's moving. The egg begins to pulsate violently. The light from within it grows stronger. Everyone take cover! If anything unusual happens, open fire.
Roger.
You all hide behind a large tree. A disturbing sound comes from inside the egg. That thing looks kinda freaky. The outer shell of the egg tears, and black liquid oozes out from the crack. At the same time, a tiny raptor emerges from the egg. A raptor with human hands.
What the?
What is the thing?
I'm going in. Drake, cover me.
I'll provide covering fire.
Stop!
Why?
Look at it.
I look at the newly hatched raptor. Its body trembles violently, unable to lift itself off the ground. The core continues to flicker.
It doesn't seem to be doing so well.
Is it dying?
Commander, I suggest that we eliminate it. A rapture with human hands. What is going on here?
It's getting up.
With monumental effort, the trembling raptor manages to lift itself. The core is losing light. The raptor lifts its head, look as if it will collapse at any moment. After emitting an ear-piercing screech, the raptor explodes violently.
What was that?
It blew up!
That was a calling signal.
What in the world was that thing?
They're coming. Get ready.
Prepare for battle.
Roger.
Damn, it was a freaky-ass raptor. Had Nikkei
A
parts.
decisive victory!
A raptor with human tits. Yeah, I guess.
Piece of cake.
You are all quite strong.
Not what I expected.
What's that supposed to mean? Do we look like weaklings to you?
Yes,
Yeesh. Harsh.
the eggs are moving.
The countless eggs around us begin to squirm violently, as if receiving a universal signal. They all burst open simultaneously. They're all just exploding. All around us are the sounds of eggs bursting, liquid spilling out, and calling signals both big and small. The resulting cacophony is unbearable, almost maddening.
More are coming.
I'll handle it. Everyone, take cover.
No, it's okay. I don't think any more are coming.
Everything goes quiet all around us. Puddles of liquid pool up beneath the burst eggs. The bodies of the grotesque raptor lie motionless amongst the liquid. Is it over? Maxwell approaches one of the eggs that had burst open and crouches down. After rummaging inside it for a while, Maxwell lifts her hand up. In her palm is the human-like hand that had been attached to the raptor.
Look at this. This was attached to the rapture that just blew up. I'm not sure if this is a good or bad thing, but despite its appearance, this isn't a human hand. It's a mechanical hand. One that belongs to a Nikkei.
You mean that thing had a Nikkei part attached to it? But Nikkei and Rapture components are completely incompatible.
Exactly. But this doesn't seem like it was forcibly attached. It looks like it grew naturally.
A heretic.
Huh?
Heretics are a fusion of Nikkes and Raptures, right? That must mean this thing is a heretic. Or at least something close to it.
Are the things that came out of those eggs heretics? That means all these other eggs.
Let's check them all.
Roger that. You wait here, Commander, and keep a safe distance from us.
10 minutes
We've
later.
completed a visual inspection of everything in the area. Every last one of these eggs contains a fusion of Nikke and Rapture parts. The only thing is that the combination seems completely random. There's no discernible pattern or consistency. Some have one Nikke leg and one Rapture leg, whereas others are entirely Rapture-like with only a single Nikke eye attached. We didn't find any with Nikke heads attached, which I suppose is a small relief.
It's a complete mess. It's as if someone disassembled a bunch of Raptures and Nikke parts and tossed them in a blender.
Can I see for myself?
I don't think that's a good idea. Personally, I'd request a memory wipe if I could. I suggest you simply listen to our findings.
I agree with Rappy, cutie. Seeing what's out there might break you.
Okay, thanks.
We've collected some samples. We won't be able to conduct any proper research here. Not that we'd want to anyway. We'll hand it over to MMR when we go back.
That liquid which spilled out of the eggs was dark matter. There must be a connection.
Yeah, there must.
Apparently, dark matter is also a type of nanomachine. There's a high chance that it's acting as a catalyst. Absolute took some dark matter samples. So if we investigate those, something is bound to come out of it. Who knows? We might find a clue as to how heretics are created. Cinderella, I realize this may be crass, but can I ask you something?
I don't remember anything about becoming a heretic, so I won't be of any help.
I see. Sorry.
No, I appreciate you being upfront.
There's one more thing I can't get my mind off of.
The calling signal.
Precisely. Historically, only Lord class or higher Raptures have been able to emit those signals. That thing that came from that egg, let's call it a fusion for now, was a Husk class at best. It shouldn't have been able to activate a calling signal.
At least, not according to the current knowledge we have on Raptures.
The other fusions from these eggs were either Husk class or even lower. But they all at least attempted to use a calling signal, even though none of them were able to succeed.
So this place is filled with these strange fusion creatures. They're somehow able to emit calling signals.
Correct. And it's clear to me that this isn't something that occurred naturally. There was some form of intelligent intervention, and Leviathan is the most plausible culprit. Commander, Leviathan probably has lots of information that we could use. I propose our next step be to capture and interrogate her.
Capture a heretic. Is that even possible?
It's possible.
I mean, we did it multiple
if it was
times.
Behemoth we were going up against, then it'd be a different story. But if it's Leviathan, then it's worth a shot. She's not terribly strong.
Yes, Leviathan's strength isn't all that formidable.
Didn't we already... haven't we already done that multiple times? Not specifically us, right? Like, we've got, like, Endevilia, Nihilister, and Chatterbox in the Atlas cages back then. I mean, it's doable. It's not like it's never been done before.
If another one of the 4 beasts were to join her, then we'd have to reconsider. But if she's acting alone, it's entirely within the realm of possibility.
Alright. Then our next aim is to capture Leviathan.
Roger. Good.
Oh, she's going
If
crazy.
Maxwell is laughing, I guess I should as well?
Ha 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 ha.
We've really gone off the deep end. Capturing a heretic? This is absurd.
I'm dying, Mashi. Oh. Hmm. Reggie's so dumb, no wonder she's a shotgun babe. That's crazy. You okay? I'm just a bit tired. My body is giving out a bit. My eyes are slowly getting heavier. We can finish this chapter and then probably we'll just call it a night after finishing chapter 35 instead. Usually we'd go for like a chapter or a chapter and a half, but hey, it's like 19 episodes, right, on this chapter. We'll just finish this one up and wrap it up for tonight, okay? Thank you for the caress redeem.
Not beautiful. Disturbing.
I understand what you mean. Anyone would be disturbed at what we saw back there.
I
I'm
will.
not necessarily talking about how those creatures looked. I'm referring to the way they were so carelessly thrown together. A creator must take care of their creations, no matter what.
Are you sympathizing with the Raptures?
Absolutely not. I'm simply disturbed by their creator's attitude towards them.
A creator must take responsibility for their creations, regardless of the circumstances. You're right. So long as the creator doesn't abandon their creations and assumes full responsibility for them, then the creations too will not forsake their creator and show dedication in return. That's how the world works. The creator is always on the side of their creations, and vice versa.
Right. It's a very beautiful relationship.
But what if the creator is wicked?
What?
Let's say your creator is exceedingly devoted to you, would do anything for you, makes immense sacrifices in order to treat you well. But you're the only one they treat that way. They ruin other people's lives, rob them of their dignity, and commit all kinds of heinous acts. They carry out all evil deeds without compunction, all in order to lift you up. What do you think should be done in such a case? Should the creation continue to love the creator?
I've never considered such a scenario. But you're right, such a situation could certainly exist.
It's quite harder after like Project Matisse, right?
There was a time when someone close to me committed an irredeemable atrocity. I never forgave her. But I suppose this is slightly different. A creator who is wholly devoted to their creation can be more meaningful than even those who are closest to you.
Exactly. That's why I ask.
If Ave were to do something like that... I don't know. It's difficult.
I know.
Evil should be punished.
What?
I said evil should be punished. That is a hero's duty.
But what if someone close to you is doing evil things?
If you or Drake became villains, I would eliminate you both without hesitation.
What the? Kill me? Have you lost your marbles?
If you or Drake became villains, Drake's just like, but I'm a villain!
It doesn't matter what our previous relationship was. What matters is what kind of person you are now. And what kind of person I am now. I am a hero. I punish evil and protect the righteous. If someone is regarded by the world as evil, then they are evil. Even if they were to personally treat me kindly. I am a hero meant to protect the world. So I must be a hero for the people. A true hero and protector of the world must be seen as such in the eyes of everyone. Good, bad, and everyone in between. I've made my decision, Maxwell. No, rather, I always had my mind made up. I was simply pondering to see if there was any other way.
I see.
Happy? If I were to become a traitor and go down an evil path, what would you do?
It's unlike you to ask such a silly question, Commander. There's no point discussing such a ridiculous hypothetical. But if that were to happen, then it would mean there was a problem with you. If the entire world came to see you as a villain, that would tell me that...
Never mind, forget I said anything. Okay, last chapter, chat. Oh god, I'm dying.
It's nearly time.
Yes, she'll start moving soon.
After all that noise we made, it'd be strange if she didn't notice.
What are the chances that she's not here? Or too scared to show herself?
Just a refresher for everyone who's kind of like, if they don't understand what's happening there in the conversation earlier. Maxwell is quite still concerned with Siwon. It is also a recurring topic that, like, even before Project Matisse, Laplace said that if Siwon goes down a wrongful path, a path of evil, and becomes a monster or becomes a villain, she will stop her. And so, like, it's just like reinforcing. You can also see that Maxwell really cares about Siwon. He's just not sure on how to approach it. Because, like, remember, even if Maxwell was a mother figure, even just in her dreams to be, like, the mother figure that Siwon never had, a parental figure, Maxwell herself has never been a mother, so she doesn't really know how to act around Siwon, right? I know it would sound crazy, but like that's pretty much how Maxwell feels. She feels like she's failed Siwon, and that there's nothing she can do, but like she does want to help Siwon in any way she can.
She'll come.
My hero sense is tingling.
So are my villain senses.
They've got waves incoming. Straight ahead.
And from the back as well.
Would both of you be quiet?
I recognize that sound and those vibrations. Fuck, I just got home. Welcome home, Lando. Welcome.
Waves incoming.
From both the front and back. According to the calculations from Plot Spoiler, there's only one solution. Smash right through it.
Leave it to me. Laplace Buster.
Laplace Buster. Light particles gather at the end of Laplace's gun, then surge forth, racing towards the black wave ahead. However, upon making contact, the light is swallowed by the wave.
What? That's impossible. That was 100% output. Then I'll go to 1000%.
What's the maximum output?
Infinite percent.
Could someone here educate Laplace on how percentages work?
Alright, my turn. By the way, this attack I'm about to use is my weakest one.
Judging by how much you're grimacing, I'd say you're using a majority of your strength.
That's merely a tactic to trick the enemy into letting their guard down, Gray Gray. A villain like you should take notes.
I told you that's not my name. And I'm not a villain either.
Let's go, hero! Join forces with me!
Very well, villain. Just this once.
You two are on the same side to begin with.
Electric power. Full charge!
Initiate overdrive!
Matisse cannon!
Matisse Buster!
Don't drop Matisse in there if I'm not involved. And for goodness sake, get on the same page with the attack name.
A thunderous metallic sound echoes out, and light beams charge forward from Laplace and Drake's weapons. The light beams slam into the black wave, scattering particles everywhere. A large hole is blasted through the black wave, and the wave begins to collapse, losing all its power.
Incredible.
Absolutely beautiful.
The freaking Graves' ass cheeks are shining!
Phew. Incredible, you say? You ain't seen nothing yet, Gray Gray. That was only a small fraction of my power.
Did you see that my heroic spirit was beautiful? So is yours, Cinderella.
I take it back.
Me too.
I must admit, that was impressive.
Commander, I could use my drill blade attack to shatter the waves as well. But I'm choosing not to.
Okay. Okay, sure.
You guys do realize there's another wave coming at us from behind, right?
Perfect. This is a great opportunity to show you what I can do.
Okay. Rappy.
Commander, how could you not trust me? When
Aww.
I trust you more than anyone.
Damn, okay. I look at Rappy, and she looks back at me. Rappy rolls her eyes at me, and then looks at the ground. Suddenly, there's a different look in her eye. Rappy shifts her weight, slams her weapon into the ground, and pulls the trigger. A series of explosions ring out as grenades detonate in quick succession. Thunderous shockwaves erupt, tearing up the ground in great conflagration, and sending masses of black liquid splattering everywhere. At the center of the explosion, Leviathan is flung into the air, then crashes down to the ground, collapsing in a heap.
Got her.
How did you know?
It was obvious that you'd attempt to go after me.
Ah! Damn!
Hey, the wave is gone.
Because we took out the person controlling them.
I've got to escape!
Everyone, form a perimeter. Everyone points their guns at the fallen Leviathan.
There's no more dark matter in this area. She's not going anywhere.
Freeze, heretic! Or I'll blow you to smithereens!
You can breathe, but that's all.
Is this a heretic? She looks like just a kid.
There are many questions I wish to ask you.
Don't hide anything, and answer honestly.
Leviathan, it's time we have a little discussion.
I'd hardly call this kind of situation a discussion.
Alright, we're saving this up for next time, okay? Oh my god, I'm tired. I might need to like move Unbreakable Sphere. I mean Mudfish for next week so we can finish Betrayal first, because I'm pretty sure we need to like finish Betrayal first before we go to Mudfish. Anyways, thank you for joining the stream chat. I really had fun. It's been super fun. We shall end the stream for tonight, okay? Alright, it's time for us to get a rest. Atsukare. Chat, do you have anyone you want to suggest for a raid? Anyone at all? Ki-chan? Yeah, we can raid Ki. Ugh, she's doing her birthday stream, right? Oh, my back hurts so much. I just recommended to. I see. The week-long birthday donathon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's raid at least once into Ki-chan for her birthday donathon for support. Okay, chat. We will raid for tonight. We're raiding into Ki-chan. Let me put the raid message right here. Chat, if you enjoy the content, you want to keep updated what we stream and when we stream, the link is right here to the Discord. You can join, you can see our schedule, what we stream, when we stream. Every Saturdays, usually every Saturdays, we have a movie watch along at the same time that I stream nowadays, right? Like it's shifted now. It's 8 p.m. So if you want to watch movies with us or just get updated with stream, you can join the Discord server. We shall now raid into the Kijan. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining the stream, everyone. I really had fun. I'll I'll have more energy tomorrow. I just need an actual proper rest. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. What? I just joined. I do actually we hang out after stream, so it's okay. You can watch the VOD. I'm fucking dying. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining the stream. I really had fun. Until next time, everyone. Hope you had a good stream. It's been very fun. We're raiding into Kichan for tonight. It's her birthday donathon week. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Until next time. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Say bye bye, Winky. Bye bye. Peek. Go peek. Bye.